I'm here. Slightly late. Which I should be on Monday. Otherwise we're going to lose our new job. Got a new job? Does that mean I can push the taxi into the lake? Welcome to the stream. Kelly Elkirion Azar, good morning all. For those that missed yesterday's stream, I am now fully employed and start on Monday. And the job that it is going to make me do looks awful. But if there's one thing we're good at, it's long repetitive tasks. However, it's not Monday yet, it's Tuesday, so we've got 5 days to wait. And if I could get the suspension bill on the car before I have to go into work, then it's like we can have one last attempt at our dreams before the hammer falls and we have to spend all our 40 minutes per in-game day working. I don't know. I still like the idea of maybe finding a way to sleep through work days. Whoever mentioned that yesterday. It's a child support simulator. It would be if the very nice lady that works on reception would talk to me about the fact that we have a child together. I don't know. Azar, good work on 95. How is everyone? So yeah, I think what we might do is just spend the rest of the week earning as much money in the old-fashioned way as possible and see if we can get this control arm. I wonder if updating mods finished. Hello? What's updated? I've only got one mod, so I guess better for FPS had a mod. I wonder if Suski will talk to me if I pull up in a fully built, fully upgraded car. Like, it might work the same as the first game. But if that's true, we're a long way off. Christ. She talked to me yesterday like she didn't even know me. It was heartbreaking. In fact, she didn't even speak. Didn't even have any voice lines. It was just text. Awful. I realised as well as I was setting up that there's a company meeting that goes on a Tuesday and I've missed it, which is sad. I wouldn't have minded going and sitting in on that, despite not actually working there for another week. I want to sit and listen to that guy, to our new boss, prattle on about nothing, even though yesterday he spoke in English. Right, it's my summer car. It's Tuesday. It's Finland. It's 6 a.m. or p.m. The problem is usually you'd go out in here and say a.m. or p.m. It's hard to fucking tell. It'd be pitch black for... Well, I'll tell you what I might be able to do. Yeah. 6 p.m. There is a way to do that. So, good morning. And welcome to the stream. Right. Money. As much money as possible. See... If I'm working full time, I'm not going to be able to be a taxi driver. And I was enjoying that. Like, what am I going to do? Taxi at night or something stupid? No. So I might have to just give up on the taxi, but that makes me sad. Well, we've got a life to lead. We've got child support payments to pay. Let's go chop logs. Let's go get that ready, because it's money, money, money. Then I'm going to go buy a Classifieds magazine, and I'm going to order as much crap as possible. Because even though we're starting to work on the engine and things are looking good from an engine perspective... Oh god, why's the light gone off? Things are starting to look good from an engine perspective. The suspension, which was supposed to be the first thing I completed, still isn't finished. I still need this control arm, and it's driving me mad. I also need to work out how to put the disc brakes on as well. I can't seem to work out the order for that. It's just mistakes all the way down. That's all it's going to be. It's a brand new engine, and I'm essentially guessing. Right, let's start the stream as we started yesterday's stream. Logs. Lots of logs. There might be a future where I can survive without the job, but if Suski's there, then I'm there, because I'm loyal. And let's chop some logs. So then I will. should check my bills actually, but I've not got an enormous amount of money. I finally made some yesterday and started feeling good about myself. I threw it all at Salty and came out with a load of boxes full of crap that I didn't need. We are spending thousands upon thousands of marks on nothing at the moment. Do you know what I'd like in this mailbox? Some kind of letter that a new scrap dealer's opened down the street and they're willing to buy all my crap. Just let me in, please. Thank you. Know about your daytime affair. She's in actually. She's just come back from the doctor's. I should tell her. I have a child with another woman, and that child is... How old would... 30? 31 this year, I think, right? Oh, I mean in the year 2026. Oh god, I've got 30-year-olds. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, do I? I mean, in Fallout lore, it's a boy called Sean. Or little baby Drim. One of these days I'm going to knock this fucking thing over. Oh, I've done it. Is that good? Can you talk radio? Is that going to shoot? Is that going to miss? Oh, it might miss. While I'm parked, let's sort it out. Let's get it proper. While I'm still connected. So I need to point him backwards and then reverse speed. Fuck, that's definitely going to miss. A stitch in time. I can't see though, that's the only issue. And the chute on the log splitter's moved because somebody has been drifting all over the track, all over the driveway area. Is that lined up? That'll do. Close enough. Heaven forbid I have to actually get out and do some work to chop logs. Forgive me, everybody, I seem to be fucking up the easy bit. That's got to be good. I refuse to believe that I need to do any more work on that, so I'm not going to. Yeah, that's perfect. Maybe not perfect, that's a heavy word, but it's lined up. I have to turn this off. Bamboozling me. Give me something pleasant like the Mafia theme or something. That'll do. Might have been made by a scumbag, but it is a very pleasant song. Nothing against the ink spots, of course. What, do you mean the radio show? According to Bear, it's like a game show thing. Is that good? This is so fucked on mouse and keyboard. There's absolutely no precision. I don't know if Reza was telling the truth when he said he'd won the rally on mouse and keyboard. Phone buttons over it were too much. Yeah, according to Bear, it's a call-in like quiz show thing. And I think the girl from the shit-sucking job that calls on behalf of her drunk father phones in at one point. Is that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What have I built here? 13, 14. Precarious stack. That's going to fall. If I die because a tiny bit of timber falls on me. Yeah, you get enough phone noises from the classified magazine. I'm going big on the classified magazine later, so I hope you're all prepared. Who needs logs today? Is it Siddles? I think it might be Siddles. I don't even know if I've got fuel. I fueled the tractor up yesterday, didn't I? Jesus, this thing guzzles fuel compared to the first game. It feels like, anyway. Yeah, it'd be cool if you have to find those trees around the map to drag them around, yeah. Or the noise you hear of a guy using a chainsaw, you have to go to him to get them. You have to pay for them as well. Yeah, some of this is missing, but not all of it, and I can't be asked to reposition, so we'll just throw the shit that fell in after the fact. Forgive me. I actually downloaded a mod, this mod, to try and make the tractor noise a little less aggressive, just for the sake of the stream. This is mild. Topless gives us this new technology, and then I end up using it like this. Yeah, to try and make the tractor noises a bit less aggressive for the stream, but it ruined the frame rate. Can't win in this game. You can't push the trailer, can you? No, absolutely zero movement. I guess I could... Can you hoist the log splitter? Let's have a play with the tractor while we're in it. Okay, so if I disable the PTO... Oh, rear hitch. I completely can. You hoist your own keytar. I can hoist your petard if you're not careful, Sofa. Better. I got a rear hitch. The heck, that's got to be a particularly shitty mod. Yeah, it seemed to, like, the frame rate was terrible. And then I disabled it and logged back in and the frame rate was fine. I don't get it. Well, that's good to hear, Sophie. That's not good to hear, Sophie. Razor, welcome to the stream. I ain't saying it. The amount I have to use the heater and stuff in this stupid game, I'm not saying anything that can promote fire. Razor, are you looking forward to the American overlords? You're going to have to change what they teach in the schools. Yes, please. Everyone is. What have I missed? Surprisingly, not caught up on world news. Getting invaded again. You're supposed to be unhappy about it. Is there actually something going on and I've just been too busy fucking about with my winter car mods to pay attention? Sounds about right. Alright, let me know what I need to think about it. Quick. Razor, if I told you you've got a 9 to 5 job in this game, would you believe me? Largest military build-up in the Middle East since the 2003 invasion. And what's the stated reason? Oh, that'll do it. To do what? 10 to 15 days to do what? For the regime to step down. Wait, if I can hitch this, I don't know why I thought I could. If I can actually use a trailer hitch, could I move this thing somewhere? Make a deal, I will show you what I do. Damn right. Fuck it up. And what's the opinion on the ground? He's already saying we look, by the way, have you noticed? He's fully bought in already. Respect. The populace is looking forward to war. Some help finally, I suppose. For those that don't know, Razor is in Iran, if you're wondering. If everyone's thinking, God, where's Razor? Is he from Canada? What's happening? Lovely. Right, PTO's disengaged, shaft's disengaged, it's no longer hitched. I need to sleep, don't I? Who do we go to first? I might go to the one in town, then I can do a shit suck. Because I want to get ordering parts as soon as possible. Wait, you might end up getting the internet back and we'll have to play games with you. I'm not for this suddenly. It is weird talking to a person that doesn't have internet on the internet. Right. Let's go sleep. And then let's go make some money. And then when we've made some money, let's go spend some money. Yeah, you have with your fraudulent business or whatever it is you've got set up. Been playing the coins. Oh yeah. Ooh, for me that was sensational reversing. Shadow Razor's gone, yeah. Bless him. What will the taxpayers spend their money on now? Lovely. Right. In my winter car news, Razor, you'll be surprised to find out that I'm about 80 hours in and I've not even got the right enough parts for the car yet, despite ordering enough to make 2 full scrap piles. I'm missing 1 component from the front and it's driving me mad. Satan, welcome to the stream. Oh, I burnt the good voice clip when you entered. Welcome to the stream, Dark.
Jumalauta!
We'll make a new one. Luckily humans are expendable and make money. 9 PM, that's a good enough time to sleep, right? Yeah, let's have a good full sleep. Don't even need to set an alarm, lovely. I'll set the other one. What about this one?
Vittujen vittu!
Full sleep and got up at 6 AM. Not bad. The timing was pretty good. I suppose you just entered and heard it. Intentional, obviously. Right, let's have some macaroni for breakfast. Who do we go to first? Siddles? No, the one in town. Who I don't actually have a name for. Of course, you've been playing with your Willy. What else is there to do offline? Oh. In the wind. Come on, bladder, Jesus. I wonder if there's more. The drip phase of weeing's got a bit more since I'm older now. Some more beers for the house. We'll buy some while we're out. Beers, classified magazine. And that'll do. Stardew has been a great help in those 20 days. You had 20 straight days of no internet? Christ. You know a government's on the up and doing well if... It's always the first sign. Our citizens are so happy they don't even need the internet. It's fine. Stardew is the one, right? How did you know where to find the fish? Heaven forbid he experimented. They plugged it out literally. Even the regime didn't have the internet. Amazing. Sorry for the noise. That's a bug. There we go, that's proper tick over. And it's still warm from last night. Lovely. Right, I'm just going to do a quick check on my back tyre. Don't worry, I'm a mechanic. I know how these things work. One good thing about fucking off in a tractor in the morning is you don't have to worry about warming the bastard thing up or scraping the windows. You're almost done with the community centre with no internet. Bow down before Zod. Alright, you're better than Mina and I. We've got one thing to finish the community centre, and we got deep into year 2, and we still have no idea where that thing is. We've not played for a long time, but yeah. We was searching the entire map far and wide. Hello, parking brake. Let's get to the summit to get a fern or something. It's the last thing you need. The whole town cats if he knows what's right for him. Also, because I'm on mouse and keyboard now briefly, I can just put my hands up. I had it before, but I didn't know it's needed for the community centre, so you sold it. Oh, the knowledge. So you still don't know where it is? You're still refusing to Google it? Respect. I can't remember everybody's names. That was Mina's job. I'd wake up and have to start watering and cultivating, and she'd grab a load of shit and fuck off to town to do what she called Casanova in with the townsfolk. Can I tell you all something that's dumb about my winter car? The high beam, low beam toggle switch is the comma button on the Krobus, you can date that guy? Isn't he like the little weird ghost thing? Lovely. Mouse and keyboard. auto walk shit on Steam. Ooh, Christ. This guy goes from playing Winds of Willy straight to Stardew. Okay, maybe I'm not trusted to do this. Can't date him, but he moves in with you as a roommate. Just rise above, don't get married. Fight the system. Marriage is for the weak. Yeah, it's the best. There's been loads of stuff that's tried to attempt to be as good as Stardew, but none of them have really come close, really. There's other stuff that people enjoy, but in terms of just absolutely sweeping the gaming industry at the time. Was there one big update to Stardew Cats? Like a major one? I'm not going to spend the whole stream doing 2 log jobs today. I refuse. In fact, I need to go and speak to Razor about getting this truck emptied. Because I believe it's full, right? This guy's not going to be here though, is he? 'Cause it's too early. Loved Harvest Moon when he was a kid. I got a PS1 emulator, used to play Harvest Moon on it. Well, that was before though, right? I mean, like, Stardew Valley kind of... Oh, I guess one thing that does come a bit close is Animal Crossing, right? But Animal Crossing seems to have come...
The latest in the cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, cheeky.
That Animal Crossing game that came out during lockdown seemed to sweep the world through during lockdown and then be gone as quick as it appeared. But it still seems now, even after all this time, people are...
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street.
Sorry, Salty, I'd say good morning, but I'm listening to the news.
Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Salty, good morning. Good morning or afternoon, everyone. I mean, technically it's evening for Razor Cats. But when's the last time we ever saw him? Right, what do you want to do? Do you want to drive to town and hang about for a bit? Or... do you want to park outside this guy's house and just sit there and wait for him to wake up? I could go get some beers in a classified magazine. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Instead of just sitting around and doing nothing, we'll make good use of our time. Fucking radio. With Animal Crossing when you was in middle school. What was the one that came out during lockdown? Was it New Horizons? Or is that come out recently? Is the guy here? Actually, let me just park up and check he's not. Check it out, Razor. Log jobs to people that aren't civils. This is the guy I'm delivering to eventually, though. Looks like he's in bed. Shh, mine. Time do you reckon he arrives? Should we give him until 8? I don't know if they just pop in. Doom crossing eternal horizons. That was a thing, wasn't it? Wasn't there some, like, Reddit crossover or something at the time? Shaggy Dan, good morning. Good afternoon, all not in the US. Good morning, US. Though thought I'd say something before I go back to lurking until marbles. Oh, he is here. There you go. He pops in at 8 AM. All right, pal. Shag it down. Have a good one. Oh. It's a stretch. It's what on the GameCube. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It's always been big, right? But it was just that particular one that seemed to take the world by storm. They made a song about it. Right, apologies for the egregious taxi noise. Morning, pal. Sorry I made you wait a day or two. Get a load of this song, Razor. This is the Kurva song. Lovely. How's that, friend? Will that do you?
No niin, päivää. Siinähän sitä
Did it?
polttopuuta näyttäisikin olevan. Niin. Mainiota.
Call sooner next time.
Tässä on teille
I need to ask Bear. But I think this song's about a sports team, because everybody in the game wears them green and orange woolly hats, and they've got the word Kurpa written on them, but I don't know what it means. Somebody translate it. Kurpa. Because that's what Sothan and Sybil's woolly hats got written on it. So my husband, we're going to start listening to Finland FM in the car. I get to figure out how to get my Winter Cars soundtrack. I wonder if it's on YouTube. It might be. It means frog, Sothan. It's a good idea, though. It's salty. It might end up on the... I think the first game's radio's on YouTube in a big playlist. It's Curve in Indonesian. So they're all wandering around with frog written on their hats. I mean, Quechua, how do you say that? Quechua? It means body. So I wonder if there's a sports team called the Frogs. Chalk eaters are so good. Only through them I learned what a G. Ellen McLean is. What's a chalk eater? Probably did everybody cats is talking moon speak. Chalk eaters are the kids that had to wear boxing gloves at school, are they? The real G. Ellen McLean, who voices GLaDOS. No, it's the song, Razor. The song sounds like it's saying Kurva, but it's not. It's saying Kurva. So I was joking about the Polish swear word. Yeah. I've been away from the Doomhaus for so long I can't differentiate between Doomhaus bullshit and serious. That's fatal. You're not going to be much longer for this world if you've already lost that innate skill. So it is Ellen McLean. Voices GLaDOS. It's a band that does a lot of video game songs. The Count to 3 Valve one, for example. Is Gwynblade on the bus? Look at that. Got a double. Nina and Gwynblade. Gwynblade! Hello! Gwynblade! Hello! Gwynblade! Hello!
Saatana.
Hang on, let me rephrase Razor. In the game, there is a word on everybody's wearing these woolly hats that are green and orange. Nothing to do with us, coincidence. and they've all got Kurpa on them. And there's a song on the radio that seems like it says that word as well. So I was thinking it was maybe like a sports team or something. Kurpa. But it sounds like kurva. Of course, one Razor posted why I even brought it. Ah, gotcha. I've only been here a few months and I'm still trying to figure it out. As if Razor, come on. A friendly community. That's the thing, I think that's why we never have any drama or anything now, is because unlike a lot of other like online communities, we do our lying and abusing up front. Ah, bitch. Hang on. Pack too fat, too close. I'm gonna buy some fuel. Sorry for the noise, it's a bug, I promise. Come here, bitch. Right, I'm paid in cash. It's going to work first try. I said it's going to work first try. It did actually work first try. But I nearly said royalty-free diesel. Looking at Ella McLean's career, it looks like she's kind of been typecast as the voice for AI. While we're over here, desperately trying to make AI not sound like AI, she's made a career of it. Can you put red diesel here? You can, cats. Yeah, I'm doing it now. The Doomhaus has been welcoming and funny. I've been on Twitch about 7 years almost, and it's the only community you felt comfortable in. Have you not considered, Razor, that Salt is just as much of a bullshitter as the rest of us? That might be why she fits in so well. Know that whenever anyone acts like a prick, 99% of the time it's in good humour. I say this because at one point there was someone that came in and thought I absolutely hated it. I wasn't trying to be mean, I was just a shit human being. Can't eat shit, Trim, I've not got the funds. Yet. But I have got a job. And I'll be going to it next week. There we go, the tap. Look at that! Never mind, Trim, I'll buy you all the shit you want. I made nearly 700 marks from a taxi job. Pretty good. Lovely. Right, what was I in here for? I need some beers for the house. Morning, Salty. Actually, have you got any shit for me to pick up? Because I will. Oh, you have. Ooh, hello. 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 Oh my god, where's all this come from? Salty, come back. If they ever make her voice into an abusive chat, I'll black out.
Fun for last night. You said it would be a top lip frenzy, but he definitely felt coxy lips.
There was a mix-up in the factory, Trim. No, you can't.
Sending you that much mail?
Do you know who's sending me it, Fisty? Me, basically. I've ordered all of this stuff from a magazine. Fisty, good morning. Salty, hello. I would like a crate of beer and a magazine, thank you. Is there anything here to pick up? No, is that everything? Ooh, it's Christmas. Fisty, are you well, good morning. In one of these boxes, I'm hoping that I've got my control arm. Then I can finish the suspension. It's still on the beer. Yeah, I gave up on my hopes and dreams of sobering up. Just wasn't a lifestyle I felt too comfortable with, you see. I don't know how you sober people cope. It was just according to the game, it's just a lot of laying on the floor and pissing in an arch. I've still not got the car put together, Fisty, but yesterday, for the first time in this run, I discovered out on the East Road a factory, and I went into the factory and applied for a job and got the job. So now, every day, I start on Monday, so in like just under a week's time in-game, I'm going to have to spend 40 minutes of every in-game day, which are only 2 hours long, packing chargers for a phone company. It's my winter car, it requires beer. The whole game runs on it. Brother just texted me his boss has become obsessed with AI and is trying to use it to answer all automotive problems. It's consistently wrong, and when they show him it's wrong, he blames it on them. Nice. Whoa. The beers have a reflection of PSK in them. Look at that. What? And now I'm outside, the beers have like outside reflections. Does that change when I walk inside? I see you, topless gun. That's pretty good. The graphics are too good. It's a shit game.
Where are my shit graphics? I want them back.
I can't believe I've had a fucking upgrade. I love good sarcasm and humour. Sometimes it takes me a minute to find it out though, because I could be so gullible. This place thrives on the gullible. The secret is everybody's gullible. Remember, if anybody gets on your nerves, just take a deep breath and tell Trim to shut up. Zeddles, welcome to the stream. I'm impressed. For my winter car. Press 1 to drive around the map and look at all the different interiors reflected in beer bottles. Stubbler's 4'8". And those are two separate measurements. Christ. It'll be a bit middle heavy. Mind right, good morning. Keep wanting to smoke though, in a petrol station. Notice all your other socks are all used. Trim's only got one leg, by the way, so then in case you forgot that. Right, good trip. Lollipop. Let's go home. And in this, my control arm's going to be here. And I'm going to live happily ever after. We're ordering even more random junk parts. I am problem man at the moment, though. Did I throw a crate of beer in there? Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Behave. Steady. Somebody just used an alien character. No? Usually that happens when somebody uses like a character that's not common on Twitch. And chat goes all funky and skips, and it just did it for me now. Same height as who? Not Alf. I can't think of the word. Like a non-common piece of a character in text. That reminds me, in retaliation for a cartel leader being killed, the cartel went around setting fire to a bunch of gas stations, which it turns out are specifically designed not to explode now when exposed to fire. The fires subsequently went out after causing minor damage. I mean, if terrorism's your game, it would frighten the people around to see a petrol station on fire, even if you knew that they were designed not to explode.
You don't know Simone Biles. American artistic gymnast, staggering under the rate of all her gold medals.
I do not, alas. I do now. Didn't she just do a major gymnastics thing, or am I mixing up gymnasticism? Gymnasticians. Oh yeah, it's the Winter Olympics, isn't it? It's a classic Finnish problem where you can't reach your beers. I'm probably going to kill cousin unless I concentrate. Yeah, alright, we'll have a drink when we get home. Thinking of someone else then, either that. Oh, she was the one where they tried to arrest but kept flipping out of arm's reach. I think that's a cartoon you've watched. Figure skating? Hang on, is a gymnast or a figure skater? Why is everyone trying to do a big bamboozle? I'm running on reduced brain cells this month. Trim, by the way, your character is no longer wandering around the farm. You've gone to the old folks' home and you kind of wander around looking creepy, which is what you did in life. But you survived the heart problems. You survived that 17-year-old who hated your guts. I should love Simone then, yeah? Best gymnast in the world. Her skills are miles ahead of everyone else's, difficulty-wise. So this is just in gymnastics? Oh, it's someone in the news soap then, I'm with you. Ooh, this.
Hey sexy AI guy, I love you, how are you? Saatana, your hat is blue not black. Conspiracy.
Chris, man, I'm sure you'll have been around at the time when the hat was shown in proper colour. It's just since I moved in here where it starts to look black because I have to have the contrast quite high. Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream. And good morning, my love. Oh, you just thought it was a different hat? Nope. Same one since day one on stream in 2015. I talk like I've worn it all the time, but yeah. Chris, man, my love, good morning. Oh, shit in beds. Nope, fine. Right, that's one log chop done and picked up, and all my Christmas presents gathered before the midstream break, before the first hour's out even. Might actually get something done today. Can we reach these beers though? Let's put autopilot on. Someone battles as the winningest gymnast in the world. Yeah, have you got this much snow, Chris, man? I can't reach my beers. The problem's going up. You just clean your truck off to get another $100 fine. For what? Or so you don't get a fine. Or do you get fined for driving with it piled up? The pilot she had in her hair. I tried doing that once, but my lighter was too high and I couldn't reach the flame. Sothan, you're a problem today. It feels like everybody's woke up full of beans today. I live in a condo, so if you don't move before they plough everything, they can, oh, you took the snow off and moved the car, I'm with you. I'm just sick of him fisted, you know. Sometimes you can only let him under your skin for so long. Isn't it beautiful? Well, what, 3 weeks until you've been here for 10 years? I think so, kind of. Cheeky's over the 10-year mark now. Mazak is, I think. Jesus. What should I say? The dumb thing is, so is like Chris Man and Auger and Eric, etc. will have been here for 10 years next year. And for some reason it feels like they came in way later than you. But it was probably not even a year. That 2017 group. 5 years fisting. Good Lord, time needs to stop moving, it does. Called the Globetrotters. True. That was a perfect one to get straight after that. I slept, didn't I? I think. Yeah, there you go. Look, Chris Man's been here for 9 years and 6 days. Wow. I remember that follow coming through as well in Human Fall Flat. And now we're married. It's beautiful. I've set it up so you're not allowed to do it, Razor, if that's alright. I think you have to wait 30 seconds before somebody's done it. What a beauty. My father likes to try and wax eloquent about the things he saw in a YouTube video once. I remember him talking about how physicists think that time may be a fourth dimension, and every time he says it, I physically recoil. We had this discussion at one point. Not that it is, but how you can consider it one. And Auger got all mingy in the middle of a discussion. Can you believe it? Part of the Western world. Yeah, give him time signals. It's close. Some other boxes.
All we actually know about the woman who won figure skating gold is that she did what is apparently an unusual thing by forcing all her coaches and Ed to let her eat how she wanted to.
To let her eat how she wanted to? It's just like when Usain Bolt used to have... what did he used to eat before his sprints? Chicken nuggets or something? Then go and smash a world record. Is it chicken? There you go, yeah. 6-4, good afternoon. Right, that was a strong start. Let's go put the trailer where it goes. Actually, there's no point, is there? We'll just park him up for a bit.
Apparently, unless you insist otherwise, your coaches will try to starve you. This is supposedly the way figure skating works for women. ED.
Try and starve you? Do figure skaters need to be that light? It's not like jockeys and stuff, is it? Weird. Say time is a fourth dimension means nothing. Saying it's a fourth physical dimension means something, but it's still precluded from making any logic. So they said it's a fourth physical dimension. Yeah, I like the idea though that if you've got X, Y, Z and the time, I mean it gets messy with the planet flying through space, but you can use that in a dimensional. I realise we're going to end up arguing semantics, aren't we? But I like the idea of having time as a fourth source of information with the other three dimensions to place something Yeah. Right. There's no point in... I'm going to go line this up. There's no point. But it's not a dimension, but it can be sat alongside the... Yeah, that is a silly thing to say. Also, the word physical in terms of dimensions is screwing me a little bit. It is, yeah. It's just a measurement alongside. Right then, control arm. Imagine. Chrisman. I've been struggling to get the piece for the car. See this thing here? This like horseshoe shaped thing. That's called the upper control arm. Now, I have been buying junk boxes that aren't listed. The parts that are in them aren't listed, in the hopes of trying to get one. So I ask you now.
Anyway, fuck starving yourself to be skinny. I had chicken fettuccine Alfredo this morning. It was delicious.
What about your skating career? I ask you now, Chrisman, to grant me the look of your beauty. So that piece is in one of these boxes. I need your blessing. With this beautiful music, this fine sunny afternoon, and Chrisman's good graces. Is that enough to get the upper control arm for the front of my car? Okay, that's a bad start, but we've got more chances. All this is junk because I've got all of it. It's alright, there's time to go yet. Okay, this one. This is the one. This is the box.
Perkele!
It's alright, it's alright. Plenty more to go. Pedals that we don't need, bumpers that we don't need, a camshaft that we don't need, handbrake lever that we don't need, big fan, brake master cylinder, and a set. Okay, yep. But what if it's this box?
Vittu.
Isn't the packaging amazing? Being able to fit that bumper in that little box. What about the whole bonnet? Mercifully, Paula, I'm not going to be working in that shop. I'm going to be working at Futurephone. Paula, welcome to the stream. You know what, Salty? If you're right, pink name.
Perkele!
This scrap pile is killing me. I actually thought about grabbing the trailer, loading it all up and just tipping it somewhere, just so I don't have to look at this massive scrap pile. Hey up! Oh, I forgot I ordered these. Look. Yeah, man. I thought I need some wheels. These are 14 inch as well, whereas the others are 13. I got some 14-inch wheels. Speaking of 14 inch.
Your lawn is beginning to look like one of my properties. But that tenant's wife died and he got shipped off to rehab in Arizona. They said it was for booze, but he found Narcan while emptying the place out. What's your
Shit.
excuse?
What? My excuse, Chris, man, is that I can't find a fucking upper control arm for the front passenger side of my car, and I've turned to alcohol. As you can see at the top, I have problem instead of thirst. Christ. Can you see a visual difference in the parts which might point to a different level of wear or so? I don't think I've ever heard you say anything like, nice, this one looks better than the one I have. Some of the body panels have rust, cats.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah. It's just alcohol. Did I just... There's a control... Right, that was the last box. And you may be like, stop that, upper control arm. This one's for the back, not the front.
Voi saatana!
Told you, we didn't... What do you mean I didn't specify? I was very clear with my Christmas wishes. Fucking hell, fire and fuck off. Right, we have got a new classified magazine though, so the next thing we're going to try is to order a new one. Look how irritating a stingy nettle is. Stingy. I like the word stingy. Yeah, nettles are annoying. Right. Somebody is going to be selling an upper control arm, and it's going to make me very happy. There's a chance, right, that if what people are selling in the magazine is randomised, and what's in the junk boxes is randomised, there's a chance that I could just simply never get this control arm. No? Right, everybody, I need to use your best eyes to scan for upper control arm. Brake cylinder hubcaps. Clutch disc, passenger seat, cross member rockers, steering wheel. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Fucking hell. Another week. Right, I guess we just order a load of fucking random junk boxes then, right? It's weird in statistics. There's cases where the probability is 0%, but it's still not impossible to hit it. Is that true? What I was more referring to is there's a chance that if it is random, and if there's 200 pieces available, and there's like 5 available in each of these, there's still a chance I could get incredibly unlucky and just not get the piece I need, right? Oh, when you get close to infinity. Dougie, good morning. I've still not got my control arm, can you believe it? Stupid shit game. Right, let's order all the cheap junk rubbish. What time is it? What time am I? Right, we're starting with the first one. 036941187. I'm ordering this one. All the junk boxes under 500 will order. Mate, answer the phone. What time even is it? It's not even that late in the day, is it? It's 3 PM and this guy's not in on a Wednesday. Maybe at work, at Futufon. Answer the phone. Is it too much to ask? Hello. Yes. Thank you, sir. Lovely. Right, few more. I reckon to keep making sure that she makes money, Salty is taking all the control arms out of these boxes. Because she knows that I keep having to go into PSK, and I'm clearly their best customer because I'm their only fucking customer. And the second I get this control arm, I'm going to be in there a lot less. So every time a box arrives, she steams open the tape, throws it out back, folds it back up and sends us off to get disappointed. What are these people doing? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm calling about the... Yeah. Nice, thank you. Yes, mate. Cheers. Yes. Just send it. That's... Jesus Christ. Right, this one. Right, let's put our brains together. Is there a way to get car parts, do you think, other than this magazine or Alkirion? Because Alkirion doesn't sell suspension. Alright, mate. Hello, Mr. Mulkunen. Just send it, yeah. Bye. You're our only customer. We'd have nothing to do if you didn't come in. I mean, we could strike a deal. You don't have to withhold my precious items that I don't actually think exist from us. 018703113. This one. Then what else is there? These are all above 500, aren't they? That one. That one. No, none of those two. I don't know. Should I order ones above 500? It's just throwing money after bad, though, isn't it? But if I want to get this car built before I start work on Monday, right, how many items there are? Good question. Hello, yes. Hello, yes, mate. Just, yeah. Yeah, try. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, mate, thank you. Yes. Yeah, try. Yes. Alright, mate, yes. Bye. Called me gay.
Jumalauta!
Alright, what's next? There was another one down here, wasn't there? This one. Ah, fuck the number up. Ah! You can't use the numpad for some reason, which isn't it? Right, this one. 390. All these people had a stroke, that's why they wholesale all their project stuff. Beautiful. Oh, summer. Those were the days. Funny, isn't it? All them... Oh, hello, mate. Yes. Hello, yeah. Make sure there's an upper control arm in it if you can. I'm looking for an upper control arm for a chorus rate. If you... I just need you to let me know if there's... If the box has got an upper... Just... We can... I don't know how many items there are, Cass. It's worth... Like, I wonder if I count them up. Bye. Bye, mate. Yep. There must be hundreds if you think about it. Because not only is there hundreds of components that go on the car cats, you've got to think there's loads of like custom versions and multiple different types of gearbox and suspension and all sorts. Oh, thank you, friend. Okay. This one. Not many now. There's one more after this? No, this is the last one. I need to remember what days the Thingy magazine resets. We might be able to manipulate that somehow. Or not manipulate it, but at least not waste our time. Like once the classified magazine, because it disappears and you have to go buy a new one. Also, how much did this company pay for this advert? That is rather bad use of space. Although it's caught our attention, so I suppose it works. Come on. I'm wasting my life here. Did I pick the wrong number? It's ringing, isn't it? It's this one for the record. How patient are you feeling?
Jumalauta!
When do you reckon it decides the parts that you get? Do you reckon it decides them? It's already decided what's in this box, or do you reckon it decides it when it's time to open it on the driveway? This guy's not fucking answering, is he? One more attempt. Oh, there he goes. Hello, mate. Yeah. Uncle? Is that you? Yeah. Nice one, yeah. Nice, yeah. Crying out loud. Alright, that's all them ordered then. I think we'll have a save. Even though this song's top. It sounds like The Weekend, doesn't it? What's that song? I mentioned it to Eric the other day. Blinding Lights. Alright. Ordered a load of parts and it was all fucking worthless. 100% worthless. Just threw all that money after nothing. How am I going to get this controller out? It just has to be this, doesn't it? It has to be time spent in game. Imagine dying at this point, by the way. I don't even fucking think about it. I was thinking it's time to save today. So when it's 200 to 300 or something, then you're looking at 200-ish boxes until you're getting really unlucky. Yeah. How many boxes do you reckon I've had now? 60, 70 maybe? I don't think we're up to 100 yet. But even still, the fact I've got multiples of everything else, I don't even think there's anything I've only got one of. Pistons, I suppose, have been kind of unlucky. But I've mostly been unlucky with pistons because they're all broken. And rockers. I bought rockers, didn't I? But they come in a pack of 8. I wonder if rockers come in a pack of 8 because you're supposed to use all 8. Cats, you might have saved my life. I've not thought about that. Let's go put the... Oh, I'll put the radio on in a second. It's hard to say. Alright, remind me. I need to go have a look at the rockers. Not Thin Lizzy. Right, is that shut properly? Which door needs closing first? It's random. There might be a rule that you always get someone from a set of categories. Yeah, there's probably a method to it that we've just not worked out yet, right? Right, I'm going to go for a midstream break now because it feels like a good time. Then we'll go and get the logs chopped.
Mutta ei hätää. Minulla on nyt ratkaisu tähän ongelmaan.
Oh god, enjoy everybody.
ET-blokku. ET-blokku on täysin ainutlaatuinen. Seinälle käsin levitettävä alumiini.
Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Joka muodostaa
Catch you in charge.
mutta äärimmäisen tehokkaan suojakerroksen ja estää muukalaismolekyylien osmoottisen ei-toivotun tunkeutumisen juuri silloin, kun olet herkimmesi. Tämä hämmästyttävän tehokas manuaalisesti levitettävä makropinnoite sopii kaikille seinäpinnoille, oli ne sitten tapitautu, maalattu, lakattu tai jätetty paljalle pinnalle. Oli seinärakenne sitten puuta, kipsilevyä, lastulevyä, kiveä tai tiiltä. Asennat ET-blokun itse helposti mukana tulevalla manuaalisella applikaattorilla hallitusti ja pintaa vaurioittamatta ja samalla aktivoit sen jatkuvasti toimimaan sähköttömän ja täysin huomaamattoman suojausmekanismin, joka toimii koko yön joka yö, ilman että muukalaiset edes ymmärtävät, miksi eteneminen pysähtyi. Tilaa nyt, ennen kuin seuraava yö alkaa. Kuvittele hetki, että makaat yhdellä sängyssäsi silmät kiinni, hengitys rauhallisena ja täysin tietämättömänä siinä, että samaan aikaan huonestosi ulkopuolella rönnyää jokin, joka haluaa sisälle tahtomattasi, tietämättäsi ja pahat mielessä. Ei, en tarkoita raadonia enkä matkapuhelinten vaaratonta säteilyä, vaan jotain paljon vaarallisempaa ja todellisempaa uhkaa, muukalaisia avaruudesta. Tiesitkö, että suurin osa ei-toivotuista muukalaisten huoneistoihin tunkeutumisesta tapahtuu seinäpintojen lävitse osmoottisesti tunkeutumalla? Muukalaismolekyylit värähtelevät, etsivät heikkoa kohtaa ja alkavat osmoottisesti tunkeutua suoraan betonin, kipsilevyn ja tapetin läpi. Ilman ääntä, ilman lupaa ja ennen kaikkea ilman, että olet asiasta tietoinen. Mutta ei hätää, minulla on nyt ratkaisu tähän ongelmaan, josta ei puhuta uutisissa. ET-blokku. ET-blokku on täysin ainutlaatuinen. Seinälle käsin levitettävä alumiinifoliopohjainen makropinnoite, joka muodostaa huoneistoosi näkymättömän, mutta äärimmäisen tehokkaan suojakerroksen ja estää muukalaismolekyylien osmoottisen ei-toivotun tunkeutumisen juuri silloin, kun olet herkimmesi. Tämä hämmästyttävän tehokas manuaalisesti levitettävä makropinnoite sopii kaikille seinäpinnoille, oli ne sitten tapitautu, maalattu, lakattu tai jätetty paljalle pinnalle. Oli seinärakenne sitten puuta, kipsilevyä, lastulevyä, kiveä tai tiiltä. Asennat ET-blokun itse helposti mukana tulevalla manuaalisella applikaattorilla hallitusti ja pintaa vaurioittamatta ja samalla aktivoit sen jatkuvasti toimimaan sähköttömän ja täysin huomaamattoman suojausmekanismin, joka toimii koko yön joka yö, ilman että muukalaiset edes ymmärtävät, miksi eteneminen pysähtyi. Tilaa nyt, ennen kuin seuraava yö alkaa. Kuvittele hetki, että makaat yhdellä sängyssäsi silmät kiinni, hengitys rauhallisena ja täysin tietämättömänä siinä, että samaan aikaan huonestosi ulkopuolella rönnyää jokin, joka haluaa sisälle tahtomattasi, tietämättäsi ja pahat mielessä. Ei, en tarkoita raadonia enkä matkapuhelinten vaaratonta säteilyä, vaan jotain paljon vaarallisempaa ja todellisempaa uhkaa, muukalaisia avaruudesta. Tiesitkö, että suurin osa ei-toivotuista muukalaisten huoneistoihin tunkeutumisesta tapahtuu seinäpintojen lävitse osmoottisesti tunkeutumalla? Muukalaismolekyylit värähtelevät, etsivät heikkoa kohtaa ja alkavat osmoottisesti tunkeutua suoraan betonin, kipsilevyn ja tapetin läpi. Ilman ääntä, ilman lupaa ja ennen kaikkea ilman, että olet asiasta tietoinen. Mutta ei hätää, minulla on nyt ratkaisu tähän ongelmaan, josta ei puhuta uutisissa. ET-blokku. ET-blokku on täysin ainutlaatuinen. Seinälle käsin levitettävä alumiinifoliopohjainen makropinnoite, joka muodostaa huoneistoosi näkymättömän, mutta äärimmäisen tehokkaan suojakerroksen ja estää muukalaismolekyylien osmoottisen ei-toivotun tunkeutumisen.
What's up, cats? What are we learning about? It's Topless Gun. It actually is, isn't it? So fucking loud. That is him, I think. That's the bastard who made this game. Anyway. That's so fucking loud. Right, welcome back everybody. What's in this can? You gotta buy protective wall armour to stop aliens from quantum tunnelling through your walls. Did he say that in English? Cat says tropical. 6'4" says fizzy orange. Polar says peppy. Fucking talk radio. There's too much talk radio on this stupid radio. Sothan says, cloudy lemonade. It's been 2 years since the Glasgow Wonka expo. If you told me that was spring last year, I'd buy it. That feels about right. Although it was my summer car. I remember, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, that does actually fit, I suppose. There was CGI how they melted through the gaps between the atoms. Oh. Well, I've not got alien-proof wallpaper.
Hätänä.
And there is aliens in this world, as we know. As that says Pepsi Max, Marnrat says ginger beer. Tell you what time is it? 6 PM. It's not really sleep time, is it? Let's have some coffee. I said, let's have some coffee. Are you empty?
Jumalauta.
Well, I know what we're doing. Since I'm about to pass out and it's far too early. I'm alright with it though, let's relax for a bit, lovely. Just finished the I thought I said Waitrose. Just finished the Waitrose demo. Felt like a mix of Valhalla. Oh, is this the pirate one? Sea of Thieves and Conan Exiles in the best possible way. Can't wait for a full release. Windrose. So it's only a demo at the moment. So what does it borrow from all of them? Has it got the PvP of Sea of Thieves? Or is it just the pirate theme? And the answer is... Cats. Expertly done. We'll have some coffee and we'll go and get these logs chopped and we'll take them in the morning. Speaking of which... If your cinema did Lil, you'd be so happy. Fanta said they were taking over it, didn't they? Taking it over. Did they lie to us? The first time we've been lied to by a German, would it, Cats? Oh, the sailing and the pirate aspects. Didn't somebody say that they tried to bring back Lil, but it wasn't selling, so they fucked it off? Because they bought it, didn't they? They bought the rights to it. But I think they might have stopped making it. Like, they tried to restart it, but then stopped making it or something. RPG elements of Conan Exiles and the crafting and combat of Valheim. RPG mechanics in a survival game. What am I doing? Oh! We've got ties here. Whatever happened to that? People just destroying our childhoods for a laugh. Fanta, pineapple and grapefruit. My cinemas actually have it, I just never thought. But it's not Lil though, is it? Who made Lil? Was it a Coca-Cola brand thing? I just poured coffee all over the worktop. Is that empty now? No. More coffee. So it's still for sale? Yeah, there was the company that made Lil originally, Cats, was Fanta bought them in like 2022 or something. Fanta bought the rights to Lil. And that's apparently what they said they were replacing it with now. It went together pretty well. You just start shipwrecked on an island and have to put a crew together to get a new... Oh, I think I've seen a trailer of it. It's third person, right? What would be the enemies in a game like that? Because Sea of Thieves had to go sort of slightly fantastical to make PvE stuff. Coke. So it was a Coke product before. For some reason, I have it in my mind that they discontinued the pineapple and whatever thing. I thought it was going to feel like a Valheim rip-off, but it pulled you in. When's it out? Come on, coffee, let's stop pissing around. I've got things to do today. Like the exact same things I always do. Can I hear it? Boiling, brewing. I've just realised the eye on chips is a 1.
In February 2023, IT was announced that the Lilt brand would be discontinued, with the drink being fully absorbed into the Fanta brand as Fanta Pineapple et Grapefruit in all markets. The rebranded drink became available from 14 February. Contrary to claims made by various news outlets, Lilt has never been sold in the Seychelles.
Oh shit. As somebody that lives in the Seychelles, Siddles, it must be crushed. So they've not since discontinued the Fanta rebrand. Shrill, what, on a 4K roll, cat? At least he's finally got his 3K. I do like the idea that somebody was paid to just get on a boat and sail all the way out from... Where would you sail from to get to the Seychelles? Madagascar? Tanzania or something on that coast? Just to take some Fanta to the people. And then they don't appreciate it. Or lilt, I should say. It's not based in there, is it? Nah, because it's tropical, right? Surely it's the joke is it's based on, like, the Caribbean. Not that it's the only tropical place in the world, of course. Mozambique, yeah. Where's with the handbrake in this game? Right then. We've got work to do, again. Now the parts are ordered. For the record, everybody, I tried to download a mod, saying before, that made the tractor sound a little less loud. I tried for you all, I really did. I could turn the game down, but it makes all the other sounds all fucked. Just loud. I'll have to get used to it. It's not really that the tractor's loud, is it? It's just that it's one continuous noise. Where's Mozambique the capital of? Is that Tanzania? Mozambique's a city, isn't it? Oh, Slav. Ethiopia, Tanzania, or like down that side. Mozambique's a country. I don't know a great deal of Africa, like south of Kenya. I thought Mozambique was a city. What am I thinking of? What's the capital that begins with an M that's in Kenya? Is it not Mombasa? Is Mombasa in Kenya? On the coast there, yeah. That's what I was thinking of, yeah. Nairobi? Maybe? I think it might be Mombasa that I'm thinking of. Where's Zanzibar? Is that still around? Has that country been discontinued? Is that Tanzania? Oh, it's in Leicester. Shows what I know. It's a level on Halo 2. Zanzibar is an island off the coast of Tanzania. It was the best level in Halo 2 as well. That and Lockout. Shit, I didn't count. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my quest to get back into properly playing video games again, it's 10 in it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 15 just to be safe. I decided, because it's been it, I've stopped playing single player games, and I desperately want to, but I can't focus enough, especially sat on a PC or a multimedia thing. So what I did is, upstairs away from all of the PC and everything, I've set up my 360 and completely disabled any internet connectivity to it. Taking a wired controller, I'm going to commit to playing like 10 360 or original Xbox games this year to try and lock myself back in. Fucking loud song. And I fired up Halo 1 in all of its glory earlier. Thoroughly enjoyed like an hour at 15 frames a second. It's glorious. Fuck the remakes, fuck the fucking PC version, balls to all of it. Back to simplicity. Sorry everybody, that was stupid loud. There's just something nice about the fact that the console can't do anything else other than that. It's kind of joyous. No distractions. Can't just tab over to YouTube like you can on modern consoles or whatever. Can't switch games or up switch or... Ew. This is where I put like Oblivion into it and I'm lost forever. I think Alkirion might kill me if I started Oblivion and it wasn't on stream. I remember the second Skyrim finish when we first met Alkirion. He's like, "You're going to do Oblivion next?" I was like, "Ah, in the near future, I promise." 6 years ago. You should remake Oblivion, really. Oh god, Fisty as well, I forgot. I mean, we've obviously just got, the other week, the announcement that Fallout 3 is getting its remake. It was a full remake, Fisty, yeah. Again, that's something that definitely deserves the title remake, that Oblivion. I'm about to ask if you were going to play the original or the remaster, not on the old 360. Oh, the loading times, imagine. I remember Bethesda loading times on console, if you had too many saves, were ridiculous. what damn near killed Fallout at New Vegas at launch, wasn't it? As well as the 1,000 other technical issues. The more saves you add, the longer the load times, and there's a lot of people that just do a new save every time they save. So some people had like 6-7 minute loading times on the way through doors and stuff. Yeah, the whole discussion, the whole thing I was just talking about, Fisty, was to go back to a simpler time of gaming. I've recently plugged my old 360 in our bedroom. I'm just going to sit and play entirely offline, just nice basic games on disc. So they even got corrupted as well in Oblivion. This is very much a Bethesda story if ever I've heard one. Ooh, I could play Skyrim on it. Imagine. I would be gone forever. There I am playing all these classic games that everybody loves. And the second I go live on Twitch, it's this shit. Imagine. Skyrim is actually one of the rare exceptions of playing a game everybody loves on stream and everybody enjoying watching it. You'd be surprised how rare that is. There's always going to be some people that enjoy it, right? But not everybody is a representation of everybody. Lovely. Yep, another load done. This one's for Siddles, I think. Exactly. You might be the exception that proves the rule, Fisty. What am I doing? PTO's off. I just need to detach it, right? Why do I feel like one extra push at the end would leave you with jitten squeezings? I would not be surprised, Mindra, if he's put a death in this thing. But it's not the blade that's the danger with this, is it? It's the PTO. The amount of fucking health and safety meetings and stuff I've been in my life about not having either long hair or exposed PPE near the PTO. It's a nasty way to go though if you suffer it. Right, what we like for fuel? Lovely. Bit of a money-making episode today, but we needed one every now and again. It'd be nice if Salty had some dubs for us. But once this is dropped off, I'll see if I can get this, keep working on the engine. I need to work out how to put that thermostat housing on. That was driving me insane yesterday. No, wait, it's too late to go to Siddles, isn't it? It's 10 PM. What time's your bedtime, Siddles? Drive home, sleep. We'll do this in the morning because now I don't need daylight for the car. Oh, this control arm situation is starting to get to me. It's testing my resolve. No mail at least, but we have got money for bills if we need to pay them. When I'm wobbling inside and out of the tractor. Can't stand it. The tractor noise is killing me. Azzy once said that he drove the tractor at like 5 miles an hour into a tree in the first game and it killed him. and I've been terrified of hitting trees with the tractor ever since. For some reason, of all the warnings I've had from people that play this game, that one's the one that's put the spooks up me the most. Just goes to show about how information I don't know can massively affect how I behave in game, right? Low. I fucking left the wrong lights on, it's fine. See, what if there is one of the lower control arms in this pile and I just didn't realise? Like, I've got the upper and lower from for the back and the lower from the front and stuff. If I've had one this whole time and I just didn't know. I don't think I could cope. I don't think I could look myself in the eye. Why is the car just rolling backwards? This game, way more than the first one, has the car just moving by itself. I don't get why it does it. And they've removed the lines on the floor that I used to use to line the car up to make it satisfying for myself. All these anti-Doomhaus measures he's put in. Let's have... Yeah, 8 AM. Because we need Siddles to be up and ready to receive, don't we? Could I drive to Siddles across the lake? And if I could, would it be faster? Fucking hell, woke up at 6 AM, that's fine. If Siddles is anything like the other guy, he'll get up at 8. This is actually surprisingly good for hunger as well. But that is a sign that this isn't getting rid of the alcoholism, because when you're drinking the beer itself, you have the which is it, lowest first, I think? I'll eat the P1. When you're drinking the actual beer and the animation of the beer going down your throat, you can see the hunger meter going down, but then when that stops, the hunger meter going down stops. And I assume it's the same for the problem meter, so I aren't tricking the game into... I don't think the drinking and then putting your face under the tap maybe is a bug that we're exploiting. But if it isn't, I don't know what that's trying to represent. Why would a person not be able to quench their thirst without a single beer? Like, if that's an intentional mechanic. Because I don't think that tracks with alcohol. People that suffer from alcoholism, right? I don't know. But then maybe he just doesn't want us to be constantly drinking. Because I don't understand, it makes it a bit confused. It makes me confused about... Sorry, that's a bug. Noise is a bug, which I should probably report. Handbrake's a pain in the ass in this game as well with the tractor. Right, to Siddles' house. Somewhat too early. I'll maybe go and, like, smash Alcarion's garage up or something. In the meantime... God, it's Thursday. Last Thursday before I have to work the weekend. No. Last Thursday before my last non-working weekend, and then we've got to go in on Monday and get started. And I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be the ultimate test of our patience. Yeah, let's go back road. I don't want to say it, but I'm starting to lose hope a little bit about this control arm situation. Like, what if we just don't get one? You need to be looked in to use the view posts link for a specific user discussion forums on Steam. You mean logged in, Kaz, yeah? to use the view posts link for a specific unit. Oh, so you have to log into Steam. So if I wanted to see the post that you'd made, or maybe one Chris G, you have to be actually logged in to do it. That sounds about right, though, right? Or have you had an age verification warning for it? Because that'll probably be coming to Steam as well, right? So I assume that's going to end up on every platform. Especially in Europe. See, that's the thing with this stuff, right? Once one country's done it, or once, like, one platform does it, and they aren't destroyed by it, it's probably a safety measure. Like, if it is to stop malicious actions for, like, under 18s or whatever, every other company looks bad if they don't do it, so before long, everywhere's going to require, like, ID and stuff. Which will birth the Internet 2.0. And is that a bad thing? Well, flood to the dark web to use our Discord alternatives. Mina, good afternoon. I'm enjoying a nice, pleasant tractor journey. In the dead of night. Are we on for 8:30 tonight, Mina? That cousin. You're recruiting more for the Baby Mario cult. Mina's got a sourdough starter and it's spreading. I think cousin's over there and I'm anxious. I need the sun to come up so I can relax. But maybe fighting with cousin for a bit would help. Yes. Now there's no dungeon pressure. And we're closing in. Surprised you can hear me over this tractor noise. I told everybody else to mute. It's essentially a big telephone that we're using right now, just communication between two people. Oh god, Bear can hear as well. Don't say that, Bear. Bear, good afternoon. I'm dreading it. I'm scared, Bear. I'm scared of monotony. I thought the monotonous drone of the tractor engine was bad, but at least the radio, we can have the radio in there, can't we? And it might be one of them things that's terrible to watch, but Stubler just gets really obsessed with it. Oh, I need to do taxi work, don't I? I got paid for a week of taxi work there. 700 marks. Lovely. It might not be the 3,700 that you get from doing the working at the factory, but I was happy with that. Whoa, steady, 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 steady. What time is it? Okay, so it's nearly 8 o'clock. If Siddles is anything like the other guy, he'll show up at 8 o'clock and can just immediately tip. What mod was it that you tried? Audio controls. I can't find that specific one that specifically mentioned it. Yeah, it was Cats. Is it audio controls or something? But it had sliders for the main menu music. So I thought, that'll do. So I was looking for the tractor noise, but I couldn't. But that didn't have it, nor could I find a mod that did the tractor noise. But I did find that one, which turned the main menu music down, so I thought I'll go for that. And that's the one that fucked my frame rate. Get to listen to Santa griping, yeah. He's more angry that I'm there than anything else. So do I, Mina. I miss what it was. We're entering into that long period where you have to hear about people playing the game you love, but it's gone in your heart. like I was with WoW from 2007 till 2013. It was a long 6 years. Oh, no doubt, Siddles, yeah. There's just as many people that enjoy it now as there was, if not more. Can't convince yourself to like something with logic, right? Or reasoning or whatever. Come on, park your brake fingers. Look at this. It's the first time it's snowed in ages. Turn the engine off for now. Siddles will be here in about 5 minutes. Probably less. Lovely. That is, until I actually saw in Box's stream for the first time the other day, they were talking that like a mass discussion about fresh Sea of Thieves. Fuck it though. That's a problem with live service games, right? Eventually they're gonna drift away from you. Not that it's gonna happen, Mina, but there was like actual talk of people wanting it on there. Or at least 5 or 6 people and Boxy himself. Trouble is with that game, you don't want fresh, right? Because there was nothing to do at the start. Come on, Siddle, show up. Let it spread like rings in the water. When you drop a Disney stick off the side of the boat. Siddle should appear now, you ready? 3, 2, 1. There he is, look. His feet just appear. It's weird actually, because this didn't used to happen in the first game. People just used to either be there or they weren't, and you had to drive away and come back to reset it. That is true. And they even told us they never would. And then told us we didn't actually want it. Oh my word, I'm nowhere near Siddles. I apologise, I'll get a bit closer. So, lovely, and morning. Should be close enough, right? Yeah, that'll do it, won't it, she Siddles? Can barely see you, fat pal. Thank you. 5 grand. Not used to having this much money. I'm gonna have to talk some shit sat back there. Oh wait, what's the keybind for wipers? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know the keybind for wipers. T? Y? Shit. I swapped off mouse and keyboard. Okay, we'll have to just do it like that. I swapped off controller where I had it bound to mouse and keyboard, and now I don't know what the wipers bind is. Oh shit. Mean. You say that. Speaking of poor old Jitten's Viper, we bumped into Suski yesterday in the office. Viper with a V, yeah. That wouldn't be a terrible stream title. Windscreen Viper. And Suski refused to talk to us. He's treating me like a stranger. Do you know what I'm kind of worried about? Part of me's worried that that's not Suski and it's just like just another model. Or somebody using the model. But I don't know whether he'd do that because that's a bit like irresponsible, isn't it? Unless he just wanted people to be completely wrapped up in speculation about whether it was Suski. And I might be mistaking somebody else for the mother of my child. Listen, I'm on the hunt to do things right. To make things right with Suski. I'm actively seeking the solution to this problem, this communication issue that I have with the lady. But if that is her, she's just sat there, blanking me. And this, Chris Man, is why I've sworn off relations with these people, and I'm sticking to you exclusively now. The Suski business, it's too complicated. You're all I've ever needed. Right, not long to go now, everybody. You can have a break from tractor noise. Tractor noise, Viper noise, Finland FM noise, stupid Yorkshire slang noise. Could have an even bigger break if I don't hit this train. I felt like I'm in limbo today on stream. Because we know that I've got to go into the factory on Monday. I just feel like I'm in this weird, like, liminal space between sections of the playthrough. And I'm starting to realise, as much as I enjoy getting money, I'm just going to waste it all on boxes that don't have a front upper control arm in it, so I'm never going to get the suspension built, and I'm never going to be fucking happy. And I can't push the car into the garage because it won't move. Should we risk serious damage to the car just so we can get it in the garage and work on it overnight? I need to work out how to put the water pump housing on. I need to work thermostat housing. Yeah, we'll go back and work. I also want to check the rockers as well. That made me think earlier. Rockers come in a pack of 4, and I only put 8 on. No wait, they come in a pack of 8, and I only put 4 on, so I'm kind of worried that I need more rockers. Feeling it, Chris, man. It's a bit of 9 AM music. I can't wait for this fucking engine noise to turn off. Fuck the tractor. It's nice to be able to auto drive, but jeez, I feel like I'm shouting. Could just completely turn the sound down. Instead of being on the controller, Chris, man, where you can have like real smooth steering. If you look at the steering wheel now on mouse and keyboard, look at the fucking way it moves. That's just me trying to censor myself on the road. It's worse than the emo even. Look at it. Oh. Somebody write unmute in capitals so everybody knows they can unmute the stream. Now the tractor's finished. I like how you can tell when spirit towers are about to kill, because you have 1 million people spamming invite layer 9 or whatever layer. Did I do that whole thing with them? Or spirit towers, Sophie? TBC PvP thing in Terracraft or Yeah, because there's daily questing as a PvP. I did one in Hellfire Peninsula. Daily for 1,000 honor, yeah. I did the one in Hellfire Peninsula. I just went and stood in a building for like a minute, and then went and stood in another building for a minute, then another building for a minute. But if I was doing every quest, I might as well tick them off. Is there one of them in every zone? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, this is sensory overload. I've not got the energy levels for this. Right, concentrate. Now we'll reverse onto the dirt road, which is there. I can't see forward because the lights have gone off. This song's on the actual soundtrack, Chris, man. And it gets the VODs muted for copyright, so I think he's actually put one of his mates' copyrighted songs on the soundtrack. Fair enough. There's a PvP bit in Zangamash, it doesn't give much. Outside of that, I think it's just Terracar Forest and Hellfire. Gotcha. Yeah, there is that little PvP. It gives you like 5% bonus damage in the... I think Terracar Forest might be a little bit too nothing for me on my journey. I keep like logging in and doing half a quest and logging back out again. But I'm trying. Wipers? I read up a bit what the dude posted in the mod forum, so he knows about the issue and seems to have a solution for improvements in mind, but he's also planning to add more... Oh, that's got it. That's... I'd definitely appreciate it if you can get it to work. There's a tractor, it's just so loud. Alright. Tractor's done. Now I can't remember what the base volume was. Good afternoon. Right. Let's work on this engine. I kind of wish I could work outside, but I'm actually planning to move the car inside because having these doors open is terrible for letting the heat out. The scrap pile's so big. That's not affecting it, is it? Maybe? Right, we're pushing it in. If it goes in the pit, it goes in the pit. It's somebody else's problem, not mine. If I could put the disc brakes on, we wouldn't be having this problem. But I can't work out how to get the friggin' let's work that out. As you can tell, Kitten, it could be better. But this is going to roll backwards on the wheels, isn't it? Ooh, this. Don't be another log job after all I've just done. Taxi owner here. There hasn't been any drives anymore, so I'll take the car back. I wish you all the best with whatever comes. No! Don't take it. Please. One of my favourite pastimes off stream has been earning a little bit of money by running taxi jobs. I spend one day at Futufon getting my interview and one day chopping logs. And now I've lost my job as a taxi driver and I don't have my little activity that I was enjoying doing while doing best of.
Vittu.
Well, it really could be better. Oh. Good thing you have a real job now. Yeah, but taxi driving was a pleasant... So he's going to take the car? Oh. Burn the house down, that works. And I was only boasting earlier about the fact I managed to make 700 marks on a taxi... Ah. Or burn his house down. Yeah, I'll take my taxi back. We'll go rescue it. That sucks. I'm angry. I'm pissing on my scrap pile. Olga, good afternoon. I just lost my job. Just got a phone call saying I'm not allowed to be a taxi driver anymore because I didn't do enough taxi jobs. I missed 2 days. And that's apparently... I've not only taken the car. Now I'm no longer a taxi man.
Perkele!
Shit ass. Olga, good afternoon. Yeah, I've got another job, but I don't want that job. I want my taxi job. I was enjoying my taxi job, and now I don't have my taxi job, and I'm not even starting the other job, and now I'm just fucking attaching a tow rope to nothing for no... What's going on here?
Saatana.
Imagine Taxi Man, but with Pepsi Man's theme. There's a Pepsi Man theme tune. I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to think about Taxi Man either. Pretzels and Biscoff spread. This guy. Living the laugh. Every time you talk about your taxi job, it's complaint. Yeah, but... My summer car and my winter car, my summer car might be my favouriteest game ever. And have you ever heard me complain about that? Complaining doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Oh, it's actually warm in here now, that's good. Right, I'm going to work out how to put disc brakes on this stupid shit. At least on the front, so maybe we can roll it into the garage. You don't want to hear the Pepsi... No, I don't want to hear a Pepsi Man theme tune. I just drink the stuff. Exactly, Dougie. Complaining about something doesn't mean you don't like it, right? If you're not complaining about something, either it's absolutely, utterly flawless, or you're not interested enough to be passionate enough about it, right? And there's only one flawless game, and that's Jalopy. Right, let's have these control arms off. I need to work out like how the disc brake goes on. There's a Pepsi Man game as well. Front left brake assembly. If I can get this on, then maybe we can like lift it up so it's not scraping on the underside of the car and push it into the garage. I don't drink Pepsi either, but the Pepsi Man game for the PS1 was tippy top. No, I'm saying I do drink the stuff. I don't need to be marketed to, you see. I'm already a paying customer. Right, what's this for? This is for the shock absorber, isn't it? Okay, we'll take the shock absorber off first. For the forest, what about a snoop into the bean game? What bean game? Bean game? Sounds magic. What the fucking hell size are you? There's no way you're like a tiddler. Into the... Oh, under the sand, I see. I don't know. They have said they've added some new content to it. Hogger seems game as well. What's it been, 6 years or something since we last touched that? Oh, that's the fucking... You idiot stuff. I swear this was a bigger... Oh, this is for the control arm, isn't it? Do I want to take the control arm off? There's no need for the new and they added some new content. Killer Bean, what's that, Crispin? Just got a message from a dude who wanted me to report his name so he could change it. Will do, gay if Richard. Getting banned, you watch. Is that a way to get your name? To get a free name change? I suppose it has to be cleared by a human, though, I imagine. Or at least some bot that picks up some problematic word in it. I don't know what's been added to Under the Sand, though. But that's not a bad idea. But the problem is I'm playing the forest for that very reason, Cats, for it to be a dumb thing. So that's the shock absorber off. What next? Take the steering link off. Oh, it goes up. Okay, the shock absorber was the thing that was keeping it from... That's fucking weird, though. Why would the shock absorber be the thing that was holding back the... What sense does that make? And now these are all off. I can't work that out. I was just testing that as a precautionary then. Hey, we've worked something out though. It's been a positive stream, at least in one aspect today. The bean guy from the meme is turning into a Max Payne style action game. It looks crazy. Bean guy from the meme? What? I'm assuming not Mr. Bean in this instance. And then the shock absorber goes back. That doesn't make any sense. Somebody lie to me and tell me that makes sense. Now I can actually put the steering rack thing on as well, can't I? Or steering rack extender thing. Oh, my head's on fire. What's going on? Okay. And what was that again? Can anybody remember? I'm getting cold. It won there too. I'd take your jacket off today while you were out. Yeah, it's feeling a bit like spring, which it soon will be. There we go. And then there was two down here, right under the shock absorber. I'm annoyed that you had to take the shock absorber to put the front brake assembly on because I always feel like I want to understand why I've got something wrong, but I don't know why the shock absorber would be the thing that is unless the shock absorber somehow keeps the lower and upper control arms taut. Oh God, I'm freezing. I might even be able to put a fucking wheel on this. Let's go warm up inside. What's the point of this one? This game, Razor. There is the sous vide sprint, as we know, which is the goal of the car. And there is the... Well, it's not on the maps. This is a summer map, so our parents are fucking idiots. But there's also an ice racing track. So that's the goals for the car. But as for the story, we don't know yet. I don't even know if it's in. It might or it might not. But I saw Suski yesterday. So yesterday, you know this building that was out here in the first game, Razor? The like factory thing that didn't have anything going on? I went there yesterday and applied for a job. And when I went in to apply for a job, which I'm going to start on Monday in game, so probably tomorrow maybe, depending if I play a little bit. Not that I've got any fucking taxi jobs to do, because I lost my job as a taxi driver. Suski is the secretary. Now, I walked in and she didn't say anything. She just said, interviews are in there. And I had to go through this big fucking interview process. But I'm going to start work tomorrow and see if at any point, or on Monday in Git, see if at any point we can get to talk to her about the little baby. Right. How much bigger are the 14-inch wheels to the 13? Don't just say 1 inch. So I can't put the wheels on yet. Isn't there a... Oh no, nowhere near 1.0 Razor. It's a lot more feature-rich than the first one was upon release, but no, it's early access. Very early access. My memory of putting the brake assemblies on in the previous game was the one big diagonal bowl. I can't seem to see it. But I guess that was to attach it to a strut, right? Whereas now we're attaching it to 2 control arms. But if that's true, why can't I put the wheel on? Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. Does the front one look 1 inch bigger than the back ones? They're better looking alloys. Well, they're alloys in the first place. Do you reckon? I'll put the basic tyres on though, because the basic ones are... Wait, what? The basic tyres are brand new, aren't they? Whereas these are just shit that I got from the thingy magazine. Chopped all your back hair off and then some. Get a haircut, hippie. What, kitten? You've gone bald at the back. Getting aerodynamic for the baby's arrival. Right, let's use these. Super. Hello? This is finicky. Yeah! It's giving early Dodge Charger vibes. There is a bit of muscle car about it, isn't there? But I just think it was the design of the 80s. 70s or whenever, sorry, this car was put together. What are you? Can't remember, you're not... 15s on the wheels.
Voi saatana!
This is the first time we'll have seen one side of the car. As if it's complete. I mean, it's a bit wonky on one side, obviously. Thoughts? I had to pick the broken one, didn't I? Oh, it's fucked, isn't it? Something's not right. Oh, I've got no spring. No, I do have a spring at the front, don't I? Yeah, that spring's really low profile. Oh, God, look at the state of it. Good Dodge chat. You're going to do what Santa did? That's a fucking ugly piece of shit. I'd like it a bit more if it was up at this side, but obviously we can't get the front upper control arm because we're not allowed to be happy. Right then, let's start the delicate task of getting this into the garage. To think November had like 22 inches of hair. Oh, you had 22 inches of hair, now it's at your hairline. It feels good. Less effort, right? Okay, it's moving. Now, if it goes in the pit, it's going to go in the pit anyway. It's not like I need to worry about having to pay Alkirion to fix the bodywork, because the fucking bodywork's fucked anyway. What's fallen off now? What just fell off?
Jumalauta!
What fell off? It means you could safely use a PTO shaft as well, kitten. car is such a mess. Just because I tried to do this once and it went flying. God, it looks so ugly with that front wheel. Can I have permission to take the front wheel back off again just so it sits flat? Oh my. Tell you what we'll do, we'll feather it. We'll just have a little bit of a... Since she'll be here any second, there's no chance to get it done for a few months at least, so went a bit shorter than last time. Could happen today, right? Day trip out to the canyon. In what, Nevada? It's a thing on tractors. It's like a bar that... Oh, my fucking windows are defrosting because I'm in the warm garage. You connect the machines at the back of a tractor and then you connect the PTO shaft and it spins, which is what gives it the power. But if you've got long hair, you're not allowed to use them on work sites and stuff because if it gets stuck in it, your head comes off. Alright, good. Then... White man scalps, yeah. Been cramping since yesterday, but the cramps are very intense. That could be you and Sothan give birth on the same day. Right, I'm taking that other wheel off, and then we'll finally have the car inside the garage. Oh, the game is killing it. It's fine, I'm enjoying myself. We're all having a good time. Nobody's frustrated, especially not me. Everyone's happy. Happy. 30 minutes to keep working on the engine. Will be fun. I do like how the windows are slowly defrosting because of the heat in the garage.
Never mind, kittens wait to go into labor. I'm waiting to go for Apo.
You're in a queue in your own house, Martin. House, Martin.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Josh Martin's going to make it about himself. That's what Twitch chat's for, isn't it? Talking about yourself. Martin, good afternoon, and thank you for the bits. Constipated. Okay, Martin is desperate, everybody, for your anti-constipation tips. Good luck, Martin. Considering I've just done it for the last 5 minutes. Right, off with you. I don't want you on anymore, do Maiden. I assume that was a typo, Siddles, and you meant to type just poo, but that looks like some kind of device that you can buy for kids. You get a Justy Poo. It's like a little squirt of water that goes up his... Get a fuck about and figure it out. No, get a pencil, like a mathematician would, and work it out. Right, is it warm in my garage? I think I've let the heat out, haven't I? There we go. Now I can work in the garage. Oh, fuck. Problem is, in my winter car compared to my summer car at the moment, the car just slides around and stuff. Nobody Google whatever Martin's talking about, just as usual. Yeah, even if he especially if he says so himself. Lovely. Is the heat in? I need the fucking garage to warm up again because somebody left the fucking doors open. Can I get down in and out of the inspection pit? I can. Look. Lovely. Right. I might be able to put some exhaust bits and bobs on now. It's alright. It's in. It's in. I do have the... Yeah, let's check the bolts on everything, I think, is the most important thing. So the control arms are bolted on. There's brake lines that I need to bolt on as well at some point. But we'll do brake lines all in one go. Upper control arms are on. And that should be all the... So that's a bolt for the axle, right? Does the rear axle bolt onto the... Yeah, it does. Okay, so the rear axle looks to be all on. And obviously there's nothing under here, is there? Other than the... Is that a loose bolt on the... Oh, that's a bolt for the brake line on the handbrake cable, isn't it? Let's do that. Meanie, you didn't Google it, did you? You told Jesus to never read the Doomhaus chat. Sothan's already got a man banned for having a bad name. He's going to get Martin banned for bringing stuff like that up in stream. Hopefully. JCVP. That's Jesus Christ be protected from this shit. Is there a bolt loose up there? There is, isn't there? Yeah, it's the bolt that attaches it to the cable. I don't have a brake cable. No, wait, that is the brake cable, isn't it? The brake cable is actually installed. Interesting. Simple Streamer, welcome back. As your tools are wire, everyone. I've lost the wiring mess once, yeah. I think I lost the toolkit in the first game, too.
Hei, olen Simon
Vitun mulkku.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that stuff. It's very losable, right? I've lost about everything there is to lose in this game, including 2 weeks searching the entirety of the map up and down for a bumper so I could pass inspection, because fucking hell. Did you ever find it, or should I start over? If you actually want tips, I can give you them. There are ways to find things. I only know about in-game stuff. There is an editor that you can get which can cheat, but if you're worried that it's fallen under the map, there is something built into the game to help you there. So I hear you going into labour. Excuse me, that man was asking to be banned, literally. Well, this is annoying. What? I'm enjoying the pleasant music, but... Game. Get, please. So that's the two others. So is that smaller, I wonder? 5? 5.
Jumalauta!
I really don't want to start over. I've got 90 hours in. Do you want... I can give you a bit of advice on how to get it. I don't think you need to start over. I need you to answer the question. I was asking before, did you drop it through the floor, to your knowledge? Something I heard Reddit got a massive fine in the UK. What for? I've not heard their pitch yet. Fuck it, though. I know the dangers of picking a side. It may be rife with orange skins. So then. You saved and they were gone. The first thing that's worth checking is... when something falls through the map, which is easy with the wiring mess, especially when you're like rolling around and laying on the floor, is to go here. This is the dump, right? And if you drop something through the map, which is very easy to do, I've done it all the time, it will always appear at the dump. That's like the reset point. So you have to go to the dump and check if your stuff's there. There's a little a little outhouse toilet thing. And if anything's fallen through the ground, it'll be on the floor. There's a link in Discord about Reddit. I appreciate it, Martin, but I asked as well. Good luck, simple streamer. Yeah, go to the dump. I don't. I'm sure you know where it is, but that's where things go if they're falling through. Misusing the personal details of children. We got a fine for that. Weird. Right, brake lines. I'm going to actually do this for the sake of just making sure, but this is probably going to have to be an inline, right? $14 million for misusing children's details. Is that a bull? Alright, I'm going to go from the bottom. It's not a 5. Is it a 6? No. Is it a 7? No. Is it an 8? No. Is it a 9? Because they aren't required to use age verification. What, have they said no to the government? You can do that. Isn't 14 million what they generate in a few minutes? Who? Wait, what's that? What's that? No, that's the fucking wheels of the book. Okay, so there's no... Before Reddit tell the UK to fuck off and block us. They didn't use it, so they refused age verification, meaning it was a porn site for children, or whatever. Is that what they were accusing it of being, so it deserved a fine? What is... I so hate this car. I just want the bodywork to be fixed so badly, it's killing me. Ah. Right, the brake lines are on anyway. I don't know whether I want to do the exhaust stuff without the engine in. What time is it? I've got 12 minutes. Probably be alright getting away with hunger. I'll have a smoke, that'll get rid of a bit of hunger. I already lost Imga, yeah. I forgot about Imga. Used to be really big in my Reddit bit. That's what the accusation is, but if the only problem is that they didn't require ID, I'm favouring Reddit here, because that law is fucking stupid and invasive. Yeah. I don't know what that law was all about. Tory ideas to protect kids, but... Even though it's Starmer that's put it in, not that he's any better. It's weird though, because I do like the idea of doing something. But the children, as third parties, accidentally give access to everyone's personal details and government ID. But like, I kind of get the like is free, because I guess the fallback is just blame the parents at that point, right? But yeah, it's easy to just say, just do good parenting, and then shake your hands of the discussion and leave it, as tons of kids are just drowning in unlimited pornography. I am building, Scrubban, a mess. As you can see, my car is dented as fuck. I'm desperately trying to get this car put together, but the more I try, and I can't, there's one piece I'm missing and it's killing me. It's fucking killing me. Right, how do I put this on? For some reason, the next job is to put the thermostat in and then apply the thermostat housing to the thermostat. But it just won't go on. And I've taken all of this off, I've taken the belt out, I've taken everything off. Guess except the... Hey, I bet that... Is there a place for a bolt for the... Yeah!
Stubble is dying. GG Stubble. We'll miss you.
GG. I wonder if there's a bolt, and that's where the... Because I was saying the alternate doesn't go on anything, right? So I wonder if there's a bolt that Obviously, if you know the answer to this, don't tell me for crying out loud. A blind playthrough, right? But maybe it's the alternator that's the problem. Oh, has somebody said something I don't want to know? Alright, if somebody gave me the answer, unfortunately I can't read it. Kitten's told me not to read anything above her message. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Or if you take the thermo out of the thermostat. Chaz, take this seriously. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Yeah, if anybody's willing to help, I'm grateful, but I can't take it. He said gay, that's not a spoiler. I always forget that I'm so used to hearing GG read out by Ron, you know, that I forget it says it's silly. Right, you're an 11, you're a big bastard, there we go. See, if this just pops off now, I wonder if this is the difference. Alright, that's the change then. That makes sense. Again, I don't know if you can hear me, but people are saying please don't read chat because somebody's posting the answers. Martin, thank you for the big bits. She's responding to, I think she's responding to Simple Streamer, Fisty. I think she thought that you was... I think Fisty... No, wait, yeah. Hang on, what's going on here? Fisty, I think, was acting as if you were saying it to them, Kitten. I think. Oh, chat messages came through in the wrong order. I'm with you. There you go. Yeah, Fisty's message is directly above you saying that, Kitten, but it makes sense. Nice, we've got the thermostat housing on. Okay, that's one problem I no longer have. Lovely. What was the next thing? What was I on about earlier? Cats made me think of something, and I was excited to try it, but I can't remember what it is. Fuck was it? Cats, help me. I mean, I'm 1,100 hours into this kit and I know fuck all. I'm at the same page as Simple Streamer. Yeah, I wouldn't even say that Simple Streamer. I'm 1,000 hours deep in these games and I barely know anything. I won't burn his house down. What was it? No, it's not that. No, it's not a. It's not a. No. That's not what I meant, kid. Just saying, he's kind of got a point. But there's no pressure to help if you don't need to. Just sit in a car. You need to put your bum in the seat. No, we were talking about something cats, and I can't remember what it was. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to go and think about that. And I was like, I'm gonna walk in here and I'm gonna do this thing. Rockers. Yeah, there we go. When you buy a pack of rockers, you buy them in a pack of 8. So either you get double the amount, or I've not put enough on. It's okay to know nothing. It leaves you more room to learn more.
Here is some help. Metal connects to metal, probably using bolts. Eventually ET-verse.
Brave of you to assume it's going to work. No, Katz, you was talking about... You mentioned something, and in the conversation, I had a thought about rockers, and I was like, Katz, you're a genius, and I was joking as if it was your idea. I just want to check. Oh, God, I'm starving. No, okay. I thought I might have to put extra rockers on, but it's not the way it goes. I'm so fucking hungry. Macaroni? I've got to have sausages, don't I? I'm flustered. I'm flustered. I've eaten. Let's have a problem. Right, concentrate stuff. You've got 2 minutes. For 3 minutes. Just don't be shit at video games. Everyone's dancing. Let them dance. Wait, is there a reflection of the house in the bottles, as per our earlier discovery? There isn't.
Hätänä.
I wonder why there's a reflection in one place and not in another. Or the graphics have died. They do 6.4, yeah. So I might as well finish them, hadn't I? Put this in here in the graveyard with all the other beer crates. The elite graphics. You should have seen it earlier. It was genuinely really good. A lot of pain. The other soon kitten. Okay, we'll put this back up. I want to get this on as well. There's a few things I suddenly want to do. I suppose we'll just tidy up given we're about finished. So why does... I guess you just get spares, right? Yeah, look. I was thinking for a second you might have to put 8 rockers on them. Alright, that was a waste of time. But these, I think, are on correct. Right, put you back on. And then we'll keep working on this tomorrow. And then I think it's oil pan next, right? We'll keep working our way through. Probably cube maps, and you specifically need to set them up so there's probably none here. If it was screen space, it'd be everywhere. Oh, you mean for the... yeah. Yeah, he's probably just not sorted it out for the house yet. Oil pan? Well, that's all I think I've got time for today, everybody. We need to go and play marbles. But... did I make progress today? I made some money, I bought a load of boxes, there was nothing I wanted in the boxes, I came home and put a wheel on a car and then took it off. I did work out how to put the disc brakes on though, which is progress. And we bolted on the fucking thingy. It sucks, Martin. It's not even because of anything I did wrong, it's because of the usual, you know, where the car flips around in the garage. Then when you try, like, it falls into the pit, so you're like, I'll just bump it out slightly, and it does a quadruple backflip, and it's everything in the garage. I've hated the car ever since. Right, but that's going to do it. Thank you all for joining today. I will see you all tomorrow. I might play a little bit tomorrow morning and get us ready for the job tomorrow. What do you think? Just sit around in the house. You don't know your own strength. That's true in this game. Sometimes you think you're doing the right thing, and it turns out you're unbelievably strong and can throw a car around your own garage. Lovely. Welcome to all the new followers today. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But for now, Can I just show you something, everybody? Do you want to see something? Top left. You ready? Just brace yourself. Ooh, it's beautiful though. The oranges are back in the lead. This year we seem to not be dead and buried. Despite the greens having 5 or 6 marbles more most times. Not bad, Chris Man, right? Not bad. I know the greens hate an underdog story and always prefer to favour the overdogs. Someone's put 50p in him. Right, boys and girls, it's time to affect that score. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everybody stopping by. As always, you're all very lovely. But for now, those of us in the Doomhaus Discord, which are one of the greens or oranges, which is a team that you randomly get assigned to when you join, need to go and pick a winner in marbles. So if you'd like to join us on stream, you'd simply need to be in the Doomhaus Discord. I'll give you a marble. Lovely. Right, oranges. Let's go 2 points clear. We've never been 2 points clear this year. The greens have been 6 points clear, I think, on multiple occasions. So if we can go 2 points clear, that would become our record. Lovely. Right, and I'm going to stay calm today, and I'm not going to start making fucking stupid shouting and screaming like I do at the end, because I keep getting myself flustered and falling off stream. Cloud error, my winter car, save corrupted. It's not. I'm joking. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in marbles right now, then you must simply type the password when I give it. If the password you give is correct, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get to be the person of the century of the day. You get the golden name in Discord, and you get to be the hero that either put your team 2 points clear if you're an orange, or tied the scores if you're a green. I tested this fucking game. Have they updated it again? Marbles has been crashing on launch for about 8 months now. I apologise, everybody. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... Dent. Go. Oh, it should have been cats, yeah. I've lost my taxi job. It's very sad. Somebody should put a J in it and then giggle to himself. See what, here it comes. Who's going to do it? No one's done it yet. Maynard, I've not died. Okay, oranges. Let's do this. We have 9 for the greens. For the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Paula for the greens. Trim for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Eric, welcome to the stream for the greens. Chrisman, my love, for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Schmidt, good afternoon, for the morning for the oranges. Scrubben for the greens. Auger for the greens. Fisty for the greens. Bear for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Tagslap, good afternoon, for the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Azzy for the oranges, and Monrot for the oranges. Oh, and Dougie for the greens. Is that everybody? I got you Fisty, I think. It was Dent. Have you done a repair on the marbles install? Or validate, or whatever Steam calls it? I've uninstalled it and reinstalled it, if that would fix it, but I might have to text that, yeah. But it fixes itself, then it updates and crashes again on launch. Every time it updates, it crashes on launch. Boys and girls, you've attempted, don't panic. Oh god, I need to order that. 23 marbles into the race. First person to pick a number 2 is a pistol. Go. Am I muted or something? Cats. Did you not? I didn't realise I hadn't added cats. I thought you were saying 2 idiots, 1 thought. Mina, high five. And then you said dent in capitals. Yeah, sorry, I thought I'd already added your cats. If you'd have said missed me or something, I'd have understood it, but you kept shouting the password and I thought I'd already put you in. We forgot our cats. I've got cats in 24 marbles into the race. We have Martin, Kitten, 6'4 Lundio, Satan, Mina, Polar, Trim, Alkerion, Eric, Chrisman, Siddle, Schmidt, Scrubban, Auger, Fisty, Bear, Chaz, Tagslack, Shaggydan, Azzy, Mindrake, Dougie, and Cat. 11 oranges and 13 greens. Can the oranges go 2 points clear with 2 less marbles? First person. Oh, Fisty's already done it. 1, 2, 3. The level is Devil's Chaos. Whoop. Azar's going to make it in. No, you're right, you're right. Azar for the greens. So 11 oranges and 14 greens. They have 3 more. 25 marbles entered. Got my short-term memory. 3, 2, 1. Come on, oranges. They may have 4 more, but we've got a better. We've got Chris, man. Argue that. Oranges win. 2 points clear. Greens win. Tie the scores. 3, 2. And we've got Alkerion, who's current person of the century of the day. Shaggydan gets an early lead then. Schmitz gets an early... Schmitz as well. Mindrake, Satan and Dougie for the greens is the most advanced green. But of course Dougie gets a free pass through the spinner. And now it's all green up behind. Shaggydan still in the lead. Azzy fallen from the level. Dead. Can Shaggydan get a good drop? Because if he doesn't, a green will. There goes the green getting the good drop. Dougie gets it beautifully. Paula's right behind him. Shaggydan does arrive, but he might not quite have the pace to keep up. Absolutely floods of greens now behind Shaggydan. Paula doing well though. Martin's called the Orange Hacks. Eric looking for his first point of the year. Come on Shaggydan, you can do it. Fisty, dead. Mina, dead. Can Paula get knocked off so the oranges can have a tiny chance? Hit some shit. Paula's slowed down. Dougie's arriving at speed. Shaggydan is arriving for the oranges. Shaggydan does hit something. And then gets absolutely stopped still. Paula is clean through. Tagslack arriving at speed. Paula has actually fallen. Can Tagslack do some damage? Tagslack now in third. Okay, the one orange at the top has fallen off the fucking level. Lovely. Eric dead. Tagslack dead. For those of you that want to see where you are, you're all the way back there potentially. 3 greens in the lead now. Bear's gone central. Dougie's gone right. Shaggydan's gone in the middle. Auger as a... Where did Auger come from? Did Auger get pegged all the way from back there and has... Right. Shaggydan's got 4 greens ahead of him. Auger is already on the death throes. Auger probably is about to take top of the league. Shaggydan's climbing all over the level. This is not the way to win, Shaggydan. What's Auger doing down there? I dread to think he's on the really, really slow thing. Bear gets a good drop. Azar gets a good drop. Auger's is on the slow path. Can Shaggydan get an even better drop? He's overtaken Bear, but Azar is free. I don't think Azar can be overtaken by Shaggydan now. Is it Azar, or is Auger actually going to finally make use of that? Kitten's arriving at speed, though. Can Kitten maybe do something? Shaggydan's got on the upper path. Go on, Shaggydan, get him. Oh, never mind, fall off the fucking level. Lovely, thank Shaggydan. Kitten's in third. Azar needs to be super hard stuck in this spinner for the oranges to take it. Here comes Auger, finally making use of his shortcut. Gets the drop. He needs to be super stuck. We also need Kitten to get down here without going to a side. Kitten went to the side. She's on her own with 5 greens. Auger and Azar are jostling neck and neck. Is it going to be Auger or is it going to be Azar? One final spinner to determine it. Auger's going through. Absolutely flawless. Auger is your person of the century of the day. And Auger has put the greens back level. And I think he's just got his 4th point of the year and taken top of the league. I don't know how it managed to fly. I didn't even fucking see it. That was too much pressure for my first cup of coffee. Azar gets second for the Greens, Chaz gets third for the Greens, Dougie gets fourth for the Greens, and finally we have an orange finish.
Greens rule.
Kitten, the backup, still stuck in the spinner. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Martin with the green rain. The scores are back tied. And Auger is gilded. Kitten still just got out of the spinner. And this is fucking damn close to the mind right rule. Okay, we've finally got another orange. And then Kitten in 10th. Martin, thank you for the green rain. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for everything today. I love you all very much. I'll carry on. Crown comes off. Auger, crown goes on. I've trusted you that this is putting you in first. Is it true? It is. Have you ever been top of the league, Auger? Don't feel like you. That Minecraft nether shit. Alright, Scrub and Cat, Shaggy Dan, Satan, Tagslack, Eric, Polar, Mina, Fisty, 6-4, Chrisman, Siddles, Trim, and Azzy all took a big chop. Summons record still sticks. You were 34 seconds slower than Summon's best record. For now, I'm going to do this, this is where I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, the Fallout thing. That also wasn't last year, that was 2 years ago, Og. It was like 18 months ago or something stupid. Right, that's going to do it. Congratulations to Auger. Good work to the Greens. The scores remain tied, and that is going to be where I say goodbye for today. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to skid time along if I find time between now and the next stream. I think we might be going to do the job tomorrow. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow for that. Nobody's live right now from the Doomhaus, so keep an eye out for somebody that's going live later on. Look out for Chrisman, look out for Alcarion, look out for Chaz, look out for 6-4, look out for Shrill, look out for Cheeky, look out for everybody else that streams in this awful place. But for now, somebody prep me a final word as I say thank you all. I love you all. But Auger, Martin, Fisty, Shaggy Dan, Cats, Dougie, Kitten, Scrubben, Tagslack, Azar, and everybody else. I love you all. Goodbye. The final word for today is this. The victorious Toboggan McPingus